to do is to present to you a kind of an overview once again of the kinds of things I said in 2001, to give you a refresher on the electric universe model that I'm proposing, and then to talk about how that might fit with the things that have been uncovered by the comparative mythologists in the US, Dwight Cardona, Dave Talbot, Ev Cochran, and others. And it's of course just my view, and it seems to make sense to me, but it may not make sense to you, and I'm quite happy to discuss the sense or the nonsense after I've spoken. So we come to plasma. On the screen there you see the simple plasma ball demonstration which you've seen in novelty shops and museums. And you can see there that the electric discharge in the plasma takes a filamentary form. And if you look at the ends of the filaments, you can also see that they seem to be twisted pairs of filaments. And this is important. Well, plasma physics and plasma cosmology, in my view, are extremely important because plasma comprises well over almost 100% of the visible universe. Now, we live at the bottom of an ocean of atmosphere where we don't have to deal with plasma on a daily basis, although occasionally you get an electrostatic shock when you get out of the car and grab the handle and that kind of thing. But in space, the charged particles do tend to be separate and form this plasma, which then, unlike any solid, liquid or gas, which we're familiar with, it is conductive like a metal. It forms these filaments and bubbles and sheaths and has a magnetic field associated with it, generally if it's moving. Also, it can be recognized in space, even though it may be invisible to the visible spectrum telescopes. It produces prodigious electromagnetic radiation over large parts of the spectrum, which means that it can be detected by radio telescopes and, in intense examples, by X-ray and gamma-ray telescopes. You can almost see why we've gotten to this predicament of not recognizing the importance of plasma effects in space by the fact that we've grown up in this electrically, effectively neutral environment.